The nights will grow cold without you, my lord. Why must you go to the lower shells personally? Stay here with me. I can give you reasons to stay if you wish.
I must meet with General Balcom and General Caleb, then head to the core.
Where are they? What mission are they on so secret you cannot tell even me?
I don't tell you everything, Selena. A lover must have some secrets. Caleb and Balcom are preparing the way on Shell 5. You must stay here and keep these mongrels in line. Cut off the supply routes to the smaller towns and hunt down the remainder of the Holy Guard before they cause any trouble.
Cutting off the supply lines will kill many people in the smaller towns, my lord.
Since when do you care for these soulless dogs? Are you not chosen? If you cannot follow orders, Balcom can easily replace you.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Farewell, Selena.
Godspeed, Lord Doscius. I await your return.
We believe she will not follow orders forever, my lord.
She won't have to. Our affair is over.
Over?
A noble woman's blood must flow in the veins of my children. Selena is a mere street waif. Another shall enjoy the blessings of my heritage.
A wise choice, my lord.
My lord, you wanted to see me?
Yes, guards. Take him to the trash compactor and kill him.
Wait, what are you doing? We had a deal.
Next time, read the fine print.
No!
Is the fleet ready?
We only await your command, my lord.
Our lord should not talk so loudly. What will you do now?
I don't know. I still love him.
We found the supplies.
A good sight indeed.
The town of Armstrong was wiped out by the Chosen.
Corgan, I'm sorry.
I won't let this happen again, Layla. I'll kill the Chosen bastard with my own hands if I have to.
The Chosen warlord is moving on. If you want your chance, you'll have to hurry after him.
They're leaving?
Only this Doscius you spoke of. He leaves behind a garrison of soldiers led by one of his generals, a woman named Selena.
She will fall as well.
We're only simple travelers.
Well then, be on the lookout for the Holy Guard. They're dangerous. Bring them in and you'll get a reward. It's one of the guard. Attack!
Go away! You'll bring the wrath of the guards!
Did your family survive the invasion?
Yes, but my sons have been taken to the farms to harness Helgak for the Chosen. I haven't seen them since.
Any news of the guard?
If the Chosen see you, they'll strike you down.
I can take care of myself.
They're hunting down your kind with extreme prejudice.
How many Chosen ships are there in this area?
They come and go, refueling and heading for the lower levels.
Where are they headed?
Towards the core, I assume.
Do you have any news?
Where were you, Holy Guard, when the Chosen invaded? Running into the hills, I hear.
What'll it be?
Any news of the occupation?
I know that Chosen ships are refueling in Wind City and using our Helgak to bioengineer new ships.
What news of the Holy Guard?
None for you, guardsmen. If I'm caught with you, they'll kill me as well as you.
What's the name of this place?
The Helgak's Head.
Have you seen any of the guard?
The Chosen have been asking a lot of questions about you guys. I have to go.
Any news of the Holy Guard?
We're supposed to report you to the Chosen. I won't do that. But be careful. Not everyone's as friendly.
Can the Chosen be defeated?
Not without ships. Like the ones from Ankara and Janam.
Are they... Can the Chosen be defeated?
Not without ships. Like the ones from Ankara and Janam.
Are they powerful?
Combined, they've got a fleet of battleships that rival the Chosen. But they're too busy aiming at each other.
Can I interest you in anything?
Is there any resistance to the Chosen?
I wouldn't tell anything to no one but Wind City Guard about that. I certainly wouldn't trust the likes of you.
Maxon, is that you?
Corgan?
What is a monk of the library doing selling junk?
Looks like my disguise has failed. My brothers and I are trying to get people out of the city.
How are you getting them out?
Underground tunnel to the library from this very shop.
Can we use your route for passage, old man?
Well, I recognize you, but who are your friends?
Allies, all around. Layla has gifted them with her trust.
Layla is alive?
Aye, she's gathering our forces for a counterstrike. If we can get into the library, perhaps the monks can help us.
I'll allow them to pass as long as you're with them.
Corgan? Is that you?
Aye, Bowman is dead. Layla now leads the guard.
Bring her my sympathies.
Abbott, do you know anything about the fate of the border towns?
Most are in dire trouble. The Chosen are ruthless and have begun to cut off supply routes.
What's going on?
We formed an underground passage to get people safely out of the city. Back again?
Do you know of Marduk?
Welcome to Wind City Helgak Port. May I see your passport?
What if we have no passports?
I'm afraid that you may not book a flight without one.
Sometimes it is just better to say nothing.
How bad is the occupation?
May I see your passport, please?
back again?
We need passports. Can you help us?
I have some forgeries that we secured from our spies. Take them and put them to good use, child.
Everything seems to be in order. Are you ready to board? This way, please.
Attention, attention. We've just been told that a battle between Ankaran and Janam ships has broken out near our destination.
The two countries of Shell 5?
Now what are we gonna do?
We will be taking a detour to Shell 4 and the World Bazaar, where you can attempt to find passage to your final destination. Attention, this is your captain. Ankaran and Janam forces are fighting in the vicinity. We have suffered a major hit. All hands prepare for crash landing.
Commander, several Janam battleships have just appeared on radar.
You must protect the flagship at all costs. The flagship is doomed. All ships retreat. Colonel, take the rest of the fleet. Head back to Ankara. The capital will need every ship. For freedom!
You had better not be hiding anything. You better have some supplies for us soon.
We can't hide her forever, Sonia. They'll find out eventually.
But she needs our help. Shh, she's waking up.
Where am I?
Ankara, we found you outside of town. We saw your ship crash and followed the escape pod to its landing site.
We must have been shot down.
What?
Nothing. Thank you for your kindness, but I have to go.
Oh, it's dangerous out there. There are enemy soldiers all over the place.
Soldiers? The Chosen?
Janam soldiers. They've invaded. Blamed us for the death of their president.
I have to find my friends. Were there any other escape pods from the transport?
Didn't see any.
The Janam soldiers have been rounding up strange types. They're holding some of them in town.
Have you seen a skinny guy with a mohawk?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Where's your capital?
Ankara? To the south, But the Janam soldiers have it surrounded.
Why did the Janam attack?
Our two countries have had an uneasy peace for several years. Now they claim we assassinated their president.
Have you seen any robots around?
Town's crawling with them. The Janam soldiers are all cyborgs.
No, I mean a four-legged one?
No, I don't think so.
Have you seen a swordsman anywhere near town?
The Janam are holding prisoners in town. Perhaps he's among them.
I thought that the Shell 5 nations were at peace.
Used to be.
But years ago, Janam sent secret strike teams to wipe out our mining operations near the core. We called it the Resource War.
Mining operations?
Both of our countries mine the core for the material that surrounds it, called corite. It's a gemstone more valuable than diamond.
One of Janam's senators was responsible for the attacks, to force us out. Janam apologized, but 10 years later the wounds have never healed. And now Janam accuses us of assassinating their president.
Daskius must be a part of all this.
Can I interest you in anything? Can I interest you in anything?
Is it possible to get passage on any ships?
The Janam forces have air superiority, and none of ours are flying. They're worse than the pirates from the shell below.
Have you seen a skinny guy with a mohawk around?
Nope.
Have you seen a four-legged robot anywhere?
Nope.
Have you seen a swordsman around?
He caused quite a stir, killed plenty of tin boys before they captured him. Is he a friend of yours?
Yes.
Well, I picked up his weapon after he was taken. Here, you give it back to him.
Who did you capture?
An enemy spy.
What are you gonna do with him?
Execution.
What are you doing wandering around here? Get out of town before the soldiers come back.
Are there many survivors?
Aye, they're hiding outside of town. They'll come back after the secret weapon has been rolled out.
Have you seen a skinny guy with a mohawk around?
Someone like that was helping some of the refugees fix their wagons, out east, near a wrecked ship.
Have you seen a four-legged robot anywhere?
Sorry, just the two-legged kind, unfortunately.
Have you seen a swordsman around?
There was a stranger the soldiers captured. Took down 30 of them before they got him.
What's this secret weapon?
It's a rumor, but if it's real, it'll wipe out the enemy.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Stay away from my children.
Sorry,
The soldiers are merciless. They're not even human. I don't want to attract any more attention to myself.
I'm scared.
Go away. I want my mom.
Corgan.
Maya, get me out of here.
How?
I don't know. The guards never leave, and I have nothing to fight them with.
Heads up.
Thanks. Maybe now I can fight my way out of here.
Who did you capture?
An enemy spy.
What are you gonna do with him?
Execution.
Yeah, well, why not do it now? The scum killed my family.
Well, there's nothing stopping us. Yeah, the brass already interrogated him anyway. Let's do it.
We have to get to the capital of Ankara.
There's a war on. These people aren't going to help us now. We should return to Shell 3 and cut our losses.
I'm not so sure. I think that the Chosen may have something to do with this. It's a Janam ship.
I have no knowledge of such things.
Grub?
Oh, hey, Maya.
What are you doing here?
Couldn't help myself. I mean, this ship is awesome. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I found this in here, on a dead Janam guard.
What is it?
Not sure. I think it's a recorded message, but I can't figure out how to play it.
Oh, let's get out of here.
This ship was shot down by an advanced weapon. Chosen, maybe. Runner!
Hey, heel, Pumpkin!
Runner, here, boy!
Pumpkin, get back here!
Good boy. Where'd you find Runner?
His name is Pumpkin, and I found him, so he's mine.
Oh, yeah? Well, I built him.
Whatever. I wouldn't force him to stay anyway.
Hey there, my name's Dave. There's some others around, but...
No, there isn't. They all deserted.
That's a strange necklace you have.
Oh, these? Dog tags from an enemy sergeant. You want them?
Sure, thanks.
I'm gonna go look for supplies. See you later.
Who are you?
Name's Led. I'm in the Ankaran army. But my dad has me stationed here to keep me from getting hurt. He's done that ever since I lost my lower legs in a training accident.
Dad?
My father's General Campbell. You know, commander of the 5th Fleet.
You're in the army?
2nd Mechanized Division, mobile infantry. Mechanic, actually. Daddy doesn't really let me fight.
What are you working on?
An Ankaran flyer.
Where did you find Runner?
Who?
The robot.
Oh, he was just limping along. I figured he needed some help. Finders keepers, you know.
These enemy soldiers, are they all Janam?
Yeah, the bastards invaded without a warning. They say we assassinated their president. That's bull. I think they're still ticked off because we whooped their butts a decade ago.
What happened?
They wanted to take our mining operations at the core away from us. They sent secret strike teams disguised as pirates to take them out, then walked in and offered to protect the operations.
You mean annex them?
Bingo! They started a whole little war.
I find that war is never little.
Hey, cool, a holo message. Why don't you play it on the deck?
The operation is a success. The president of Janam has been destroyed. The blame has been laid on Ankara. It is now up to you to persuade the leaders of Janam to repay and accept revenge. Honor out.
Oh my god!
The captain of that ship must have found this and was returning home to show it to Janam's leaders. They must have realized that they'd been deceived.
Couldn't they have just transmitted it?
This close to the core, long-range radio transmissions are pretty garbled. We have to show this to my father. My father's General Campbell. You know, commander of the 5th Fleet.
But the capital is surrounded by Janam's troops.
We can fly in with my ship.
I don't know if I trust something this chick built.
It's our only chance, Grub. You'll just have to deal with it.
Find me an AE-35 power converter to get the ship running, and we're in.
It's a computer.
I have no knowledge of such things.
It looks like another piece of equipment interfaces with this. Perhaps the Genome cyborgs plug into it.
Looks like a power converter.
Here, is this the right converter?
It's all done. We can leave at any time.
Are we ready?
Yeah, you, me, and Runner will fly in, and then we'll find my dad.
What about us?
We can't carry anymore.
We'll be back as soon as possible.
Be careful.
Wait for me, okay, Grub?
Hey, Corgan, let's get a look at that holo projector.
Did he ignore me?
No, he's just, well, preoccupied most of the time.
He doesn't like me because of my cyborg legs. What man would?
No, really. He doesn't realize you like him.
Don't make excuses for him. He's not that great anyway. We've got work to do. Let's go. Wow, that was pretty cool!
Look at all of this. Oh, the capital must be on its last legs.